The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 is doomed to fail. Don't go anywhere because I'm about to cover the reasons why and you don't want to miss them. Is this my shirt trippy enough for you? It's trippy for me staring into the little view camera down here, so it must be a little trippy for you having to watch it, so I apologize, but it matches my shoes, so that's why I'm wearing it. I got new shoes. So you got the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. You're one of the elite, one of the few, and you live in a tech bubble because if you didn't, there's no reason for you to have this device. Now I know what you're saying, Aaron, this device is for everybody, but is it? I think that the hardcore power users, the Samsung users, the innovators, the people that like to push and drive forward, that are okay to sacrifice consistency in order for progression. The people like myself that are so excited about this new design and how well it works. I love it. It doesn't matter. But I live in a bubble. And if you live in the bubble, this video probably isn't for you. Every single person that has seen this phone out in the wild with me, they've all said two things. One, is that the new Fold? The Galaxy? The Fold? The Z? They don't know what to call it. Neither do we. And then they all say, can I hold it? Sometimes I let people hold it if it's under a safe environment, but most of the time I tell people, no, you can't hold it. But what I will tell you is it's absolutely amazing and I don't regret spending 1 penny on it. And I think that's important. You need to know that, right? This is a $2,000 device that I don't regret purchasing, but I think it's doomed to fail. And there's several reasons why. It's a very small group of people that are going to want this device. Now, I hope Samsung does not overproduce, because once the initial rush for the device is over, I think that's about it. Unless something more exciting pops up or something else or a new advancement with the software comes out. It's pretty cool for what it is. And I think everyone who was going to get it has already gotten it. The stream of sales for Samsung. Samsung wants to be above everybody else. And you see this by their desire to innovate and want to impress us with technology such as this. And for that, Samsung, I thank you wholeheartedly. When the Fold 1 came out, I was in the pre-orders. They take all of your money up front, $2,000, so it's sitting out there in Samsung limbo somewhere. And then the reviewers get it and they start ripping off the screen protectors that weren't meant to be ripped off. And it turned out that they should have been on, and it was a disaster, and the recalls and redos, and they had to issue a new Samsung Galaxy Fold to everybody. I canceled my pre-order. I thought there was no reason why I had to keep that device. I was disappointed. I wanted my money back, and there was something shinier and newer that was popping up, and I couldn't wait. However, FOMO set in. The Twitter people were sharing how much they love their folds. And I knew to myself, hold on a second, I think I missed the boat on this, but I'm okay because it's first gen. Second gen, depending on how it looks, I might be all in. Well, it looks like sex that folds up and goes into your pocket. So how in the world am I not going to like that? How am I not going to love it? And still, all of these reasons, it's doomed to fail. Who is this device for? Simply put, tech enthusiasts, people that have a need to carry a phone and potentially a tablet at the same time, business people, contractors, big kids like myself that are creeping on 40, that have more disposable income than they probably should, so they have no problem just spending their money on crap like this. That's who this device is for. A high school kid? No. College kid? No. Busy mom, busy dad? No. Delivery driver? Absolutely not. This device comes with a fragility that we are not used to seeing with our smartphones, right? Follow me. We've got the iPhone 11 Pro Max, the Samsung Note 20 Ultra, and these devices, they can go underwater, they can get dust, they can resist everything. I mean, it basically can go up against a dragon and come out the other side and the phone's gonna be beautiful. But Not this device. If you are on the go, if you are on the move, if your phone is literally a tool and you are not careful enough to care for that tool and take care of it, there are no boo-boos, there are no mistakes that can happen. You drop this device, it's going to break. The screen is going to crack. The camera lens is going to crack. All sorts of things are going to be wrong. So this device, it's just, I mean, it comes with 2 warnings, this whole list of things. It says, you can't press too hard on the screen, the front, the lenses when folding, make sure there's no objects. It's afraid of dust, it's afraid of water, it's afraid of heat, it's afraid of coolness, it's afraid of magnets, it's afraid of everything. I mean, it's like there's a screen protector on it, but we can't remove it. Not only can we not remove it, it's probably like part of the phone. So how is this device gonna reach the masses? Even if it got dropped in price, let's call it $13, $14, $15, $14.99. Are you still gonna buy it? Who's gonna want this device? If it's so fragile, if it has to be coddled, if it has to be protected, who wants this device? For that reason, it's going to fail. Until we can get this device more durable, it's never going to reach the masses. It's never going to be a flagship device. It can only hope and dream to maybe be the little brother of a flagship device. But until then, I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it and go on the record right now today. That is my favorite phone of 2020. Does it mean it's the best phone? Probably not. I think there are better out there. But for me, who loves the technology, who's all excited about something new, who's okay with compromise, who doesn't mind carrying around, protecting and babying their phone until he gets a case, well, I'm okay with that too. Guys, thanks for stopping in and watching the video. I definitely value all of our time we spend together. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Head down to the comments and tell me, do you think the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 is gonna take off and it's gonna become this all-time bestseller? Or do you think it's gonna be kind of a like a flop? What do you think's gonna happen with this device? It's still new. We don't know the results. We don't know how many were sold, but I wanna know, what do you think? And you got to do that by leaving a comment below. Till next time, for the love of tech, namaste.